Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. I vow to make the OKC Thunder great in this video. Yes, guys, I've combined sugar and spice and everything nice to create a time machine to bring back the prime Carmelo Anthony. So some of you guys out there are probably like, yo man, sugar, spice, everything nice. That is actually the ingredients for the bitch-ass Powerpuff Girls. No, Timothy, it's not, man. Cartoon Network has finessed you. That is actually the secret recipe for a time machine. Yes, guys, for today's video, we are bringing back the cornroll Carmelo Anthony, 94 overall, age 22, from the Denver Nuggets. Now, some might say this is not like the prime one. You know, that's according to 2K, this is the highest rated Carmelo Anthony in the NBA. We all know he's going to bring that dominant offense, one of the most dominant scorers in his prime of all time. Like, Carmelo Anthony has every single move in the book. But also what we get here is we of course get a more athletic base Carmelo Anthony that is going to bring some other things to this NBA team and really have that Mamba mentality to take over in any NBA game. 86 dunking out there. Passing, I mean, he's got 74 passing accuracy, so the ball movement is going to be nice out here. Got that post fadeaway at 93. Got an 84 defensive rebounding. So, of course, we are going to be teaming him up with the rest of the OKC Thunder, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George to make the big three. That has not quite been working out in the NBA as of late. This is the lineup I decided to go with: Russell Westbrook, Paul George at the shooting guard position. Yes, guys, we are going for that lengthy, small ball look to this team. Melo at the natural 3 spot. Plus, Paul George used to play shooting guard back on the Pacers, back when he was like younger, and also that team had Danny Grange on the team, who was a small forward. We're going Jeremy Grant at the 4 spot and Steven Adams at the 5. Guys, if this team does not make the playoffs, if this team does not get to the freaking NBA Finals, I have no idea what to say about him, guys. I have no idea what to say. But really, man, I wanted to use this video as an opportunity to talk with you guys about the OKC Thunder, just because it's one of those teams that has so many like storylines to them this season. We all knew, like, when they got when they got Paul George, we were all like, yo man, Russell Westbrook, Paul George, like, that's the new Kevin Durant on this team. And then of course they got Carmelo Anthony. There was people out there that was skeptical about that. I don't know how I felt about it at the time. I was like, okay, man, it's interesting. Carmelo Anthony has to buy into being that third option. Now, I've actually made videos about the OKC Thunder. A lot of people are saying this is not Carmelo Anthony's fault. I would like to know your guys' opinions in the comment section below. Oh my God, this team is balling out though. That's all I'm going to say about that real quick, man. Maybe it is Melo. I don't know. But y'all gotta let me know in the comment section below, guys. Whose fault is it for the OKC Thunder's struggles right now? Is it the coach, Billy Donovan? Is it Russell Westbrook? Is it Carmelo Anthony? Is it Paul George? What is it exactly that is making this team not exactly work out? I mean, I don't know, man. Russell Westbrook is shooting under 40% right now at the making of this video. Carmelo is shooting just at 40%. One sec, guys. Let me get the simulation going. We might go freaking 81 and 1 or whatever it is, man. You also got, God dang, what's a bitch-ass PJ Dozier doing? I'm trying to do my simulation, bitch-ass. You also got Paul George, who is shooting about 42%. You know, he's getting about 5 rebounds a game, 3 assists out there. I don't know. I will say, Russell Westbrook is averaging almost 5 assists per game. He is averaging also nearly 10 assists. So what's that? What's the bitch ass math there? Is that a 1 to, no, that's a 2 to 1 assist turnover ratio. So I know, like, the really dominant point guards, those guys typically have a 3 to 1. So I know Russell Westbrook definitely has to not turn over the ball so much. Not to mention, the damn bench on this team is pure ass, guys. That bench is pure ass. It's just fact of the matter. I don't know what they do exactly. And I'm really nervous for the OKC Thunder fans, because we all know they had to go through the depression times of, you know, Kevin Durant leaving that team, you know, the snake days. I mean, I know you guys got past that, and I do pride that team for really sticking with Russell Westbrook, and Russell Westbrook sticking with the Thunder, and really building a team that we all thought was going to be great. Like I said, guys, it's only about 20 plus games in the NBA season. At this point, you kind of are who you are as a team, but that does not mean it's too late to, you know, turn around out there. But you gotta do something, you know, because if you keep on doing the same thing every single game, run all this ISO ball out there and not playing like a team, nothing is going to change. If you go into each game with the mentality of, say, okay, well, we tried last night, we're gonna stick to the game plan. You know, Russell Westbrook gonna take up 30 shots. Carmelo Anthony, you know, just gonna time he catches the ball, he's gonna go ISO, and Paul George gonna sit his ass in the corner. Then nothing is ever going to change, and that comes down to coaching. That comes down to Billy Donovan being like, yo, Russell, I don't need you to be like the point shooter. I need you to be the point guard, the point passer. And yes, Russell does get other players involved. He does. I mean, he has the assists to show it. But a lot of his assists are not really always based off of running plays. It's just kind of based off of, well, I wasn't open to shoot, so I had to pass. So, you know, so I don't know, man. It's just like there's a difference between like passing as a point guard in passing as a star player. I have no idea if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. It's my head's actually kind of spinning around thinking of that statement right there. But I think you guys hopefully know what I mean by that. So I don't know what the move is here. I mean, we got prime Carmelo Anthony. This team just went 64-17. So, yo, call up Coach Crispy. Get my time machine going, man. Y'all can use it for the right price. I ask for a small loan of $1 million, man. Actually, that's a big-ass loan. Don't start on that. Okay, here we go. Similar through day against Memphis Grizzlies. And, well, that's a W right there. So we got Russell Westbrook. So what are we seeing with Russell on these stats based off this prime Carmelo Anthony? For one, he scored less points, which makes sense because Melo would demand the ball a lot more. He got himself about 9 rebounds, 11 assists out there, 2 steals. I actually want to check out his turnovers on this season. Got 3 turnovers, so definitely cut that down. Wow, last year when he won MVP, I had no idea he averaged over 5 turnovers per game. So maybe that's just how Russell is as a player. We all know that he does get to the basket a lot and everything, so that you're bound to turn the ball over. But I don't know, man. What I do know about Russell is that you are a damn amazing basketball player. You are talented. There is so many great things about your game, so many things that cannot be taught, but also so many things that you just worked on to get to the point where you are as a player. So all we ask as NBA fans is just, man, you figure it out because you have the capabilities to do that. And I know it sounds like I'm talking to you. You're never going to see this video. Everybody send us Russell Westbrook, man. Yo, Russell, retweet me. Retweet. We got Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year, Kyle Quinn, and Giannis, Defensive Player, Chris Dunn, Most Improved. Okay, All-NBA first team looking like this. Yo, where's Melo gonna be at? Where's Melo? Okay, we all got 95 overall Carmelo Anthony getting All-NBA second team. That totally makes sense. All right, check out the rest of these player stats. I want to see how this prime Melo did on this team though. Player stats on the season. So he got himself 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists out there. We already know Russell's stats. And Paul George, a nice 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists himself. So Melo shot, he did shoot the most out there. And guys, who do you think should be shooting the basketball the most on the OKC Thunder right now? I think Paul George should honestly be taking the most shots, followed by Russell Westbrook, and then Carmelo Anthony. But that's just my own humble opinion on that. And this is really what it comes down to. You look at the field goal percentage, and like I was saying earlier in the video, all these guys are hovering around 40%. In this video, they're all around 50%. That's such a huge difference from your star big 3 player, the guys that are taking the bulk of the shots. So it could come down to shots just not going in, which happens. That is a chemistry issue. Sometimes it takes teams sometimes to really figure that stuff out, but it gets to the point where you need to figure it out and need to show some sort of improvement in it. But here we go, guys. Playoffs, first round, Memphis Grizzlies. Simulate current round, see how this goes. See if this team wins the NBA championship, like I was saying. All right, beat them 4-0, and the Warriors got knocked out first round by the Minnesota Timberwolves, so don't gotta worry about them. All right, closeout game, Melo, 27 points, 13 rebounds, 21 for Paul George, and a crazy triple-double for Russell Westbrook. Next up, Timberwolves, simulate current round, and, well, we got them also 4-0. Closeout game looking like this. Melo out there. We got Russell Westbrook, very efficient, 11 for 14 shooting. And Paul George, not a great shooting game, but still got 5 rebounds and 5 assists. And that's another thing. If that ball ain't going in, guys, y'all gonna pass that bitch-ass ball to your teammates. You got, if you're Carmelo Anthony, ball's not going. Russell Westbrook, Paul George carry you offensively. Russell, if it's not going in, pass to Melo. Pass to Paul George. Paul George, if it's not going in, pass to Melo. I gotta stop. All right, Houston Rockets, simulate current round. We freaking swept them too. God damn. And we also got Philadelphia 76 in the NBA Finals, so y'all know it's 2K when that's happening. All of Philly is a great team. I just don't think they're quite there quite yet. Simulate current round, and, well, we got them 4 games too, guys. Russell Westbrook still getting that Finals MVP at 22 points, 11 rebounds, and 12 assists. I don't know, man. I thought it'd be fun to see how a prime Russell or a prime Carmelo Anthony would operate with this crowd out here. And like I was saying, give me your thoughts on this whole entire OKC Thunder team as a whole. I love reading the comments. I read them every single time. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you are new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.